Welcome back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Technically, Alex. It's not. No, it's not. It's not Apollo Justice. It's.
Oh right, yeah, it's Brad Bradley.
It's Brad Bradley. Yeah, it's Brad Bradley, man.
Fuck you.
And also, it's Alex who should give the intro. He's Apollo.
I mean, he can if he really wants to.
Next time.
All right.
Alex,
Yeah,
speak.
we'll put that in the future.
Anyway, I'm Rob. We're here
He's
with
not.
Lawrence.
He's alive. I don't believe him.
We're here with Lawrence,
You already heard me enough times, so I don't think you need to hear me any more times.
and we have the star of our show, Alex.
Hi, I'm the apparent star of the show.
All right, let's do this.
Kirby.
I'd rather be Meta Knight than Kirby, but
Yeah, but he's like Spanish or something. Can you pull off Spanish?
is he Spanish in the dove?
As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns.
Anime he is. Well, okay.
Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops,
That looks stupid.
you die.
So, well, I paid Wheel of Fortune. It said I got like $1,000, so I don't know what you're on about.
That opening scroll is awfully generic.
I just looked at that scene where the guy shoots him. It just looks so tacky to me. I don't know why. It looked so stupid.
June 15th, 9:12 a.m., right in Cola offices.
What you got to say, Alex?
I mean, how old was the game? Like the original
To be
release?
fair, I think it's like 2006, I think. Let me double
I
check.
believe
Pretty-
Apollo Justice Ace Attorney was released in 2005.
I don't know. I wasn't that far off.
It's a pretty.
Well, we're both wrong. It was
Solid for-
2007.
It was 2007, and I was further off than you.
So I
Pretty
win.
solid for 2007, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's I think it's like it was the first game in the series that was on the DS.
yeah.
Ah. All right. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job.
Get a new one.
Yeah, I admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest.
So he came here.
Here being the legendary Wright & Co. law offices. Okay, Bradley. Time to stop trembling.
All right, enough of this bit.
You must be here for this interview. Right this way.
Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome.
What's with this girl?
Well, now shall we begin?
Begin what?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes. Well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent for little dude. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead. Show me. Defend. Just give it your all you've got. Just don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
Well, you said you can't just defend the public place. First lesson. A professional can perform it anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks? But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
I said it.
What's
wrong?
I didn't hear it.
I actually didn't hear that one.
Was it just so high pitched it couldn't get picked up?
Maybe. Might have been interested in his white nose.
What? Did I come through that? Okay.
Yes, it did.
I was gonna say. What exactly do you think that you came here to do?
What? Defend. No?
Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
Huh? The Wright & Co. law offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out in front again?
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
The WTA. Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place.
Wasn't it the Right Anything Agency?
They might have changed it in this game, but I don't know. I'm Brucey Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
It all came flooding back. The trial. That girl.
Also, look very closely at the top left corner.
Is it bad when I type in WR, it automatically comes up and says Right Anything Agency? Like, literally, I typed in 2 letters and that was the first thing it showed up.
Do you see the guy in the top right corner there, though?
Top right?
Yeah. Sorry, no,
Well,
top
that's
left. Top left.
That's the top left, mate.
I don't-
Oh, that's this book, man. This book is a really interesting character.
I legitimately do not know my right from my left. It's one of my very few failings.
I mean, it's you could see almost all of the Magician Man.
Yeah, but like, I'm fairly sure if this was a little bit more clear, we'd recognize a certain dude.
I mean, you can probably recognize it from the thing on their plate.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's not a card. That's an amulet. A locket.
Yeah, we picked an amulet. We cheesed it. Winning.
Sorry, grab like a steering wheel from behind your ear. Was this your car?
That's right. She's my daughter.
Trucy Wright.
Here, check out our flyer. Wait, what's that say?
I didn't even see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it!
And I
was
can't
like, how's
history that either, because it's not a piece of text.
So, how are you gonna make up for this mistake?
I don't know. We're gonna give Apollo's name, apparently.
Bradley,
No.
attorney at law.
Not this fucking bit again,
Just-
Jesus.
The joke's over. Oh shit, did you skip an accident?
It ends now.
Did you skip? Did you accidentally skip?
No, I didn't.
No.
Is that really how it ends?
Yep.
Alright, examine.
Uh,
Pasta. That's not examine.
You want me to examine the Oh, fine. I'll examine the fucking pasta, you piece of shit.
Pasta, man. Oh, hey, whoa. It scrolls. See how it scrolls?
Kinda, but I just moved it
That means
around.
we might be able to scroll up to see that person's face.
Oh, fair enough.
Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
The reaction, clearly.
Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in the restaurant once. Wait, really? It's the spaghetti. The floating fork looked so real, that's what I knew. Someday I make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
Interesting.
Anyways, let's see if we can scroll up to see the guy's face.
Oh, we can.
Oh. We can look at it.
An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top.
That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model. Even if he's gotta be well over 100.
How rude! Also, what's the guillotine for? Sorry, the guillotines also came my attention here.
There
I
are
was even
all
called
sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano.
Those are my magic prompts. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can't play.
And nobody's going to explain the guillotine?
No, the guillotine was just part of the piano.
Fuck! Why so guillotine? Ah, don't touch Mr. Charlie!
Mr. Charlie?
He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney.
Ah, Mr. Charlie. Right.
Look, Paul, I don't think you understand the pecking order here. Now I take care of him.
I'm sure you do.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Charlie's top of him.
Alright,
Let's back
we don't
up
need to
here. So,
examine anything for this. We just need to talk to her.
I know, I was just looking, I was curious.
So, is this really a talent agency?
More like a talent lust agency, haha. You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people. Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done lots of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know. How old is she?
She's 15.
I can't believe she's working at 15 years old.
Yep, 15.
How old are we?
Wright is 33. Apollo is at 24.
Fair enough.
Right.
No, you're not right. You're Apollo. Promise you're coming to once. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay?
No.
Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my rip actually
He's not extraordinary, he's extraordinary.
Sorry, I was about to say it properly, but my chest also kind of was like, it hurt for a second there.
It's fine.
And my rib was like hitting my lung or something. Ugh.
Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem.
It should.
Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
Oof.
Like you? At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. Yeah, she could do magic.
She can do magic.
Yeah, she could do magic. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of...
This pause. This pause.
That's not what that is!
That is
Read
not
it
what
out.
that is.
I'm gonna have to say it. Jeez.
Say the line, Lawrence.
Say the line, Bart. Whatever it is. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy, get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young NASA 15, wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr.
Check your
Wright?
call record, you dumb fuck. We just looked at it.
I forgot.
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope.
Nah, he hit 18 and immediately had a kid.
So, do I need to tell Phoenix Wright about child labor laws?
I see she doesn't see the problems.
I fail to see the problem.
About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't
Also,
it?
you know,
The
this
night
implies,
before the show.
You know, this implies she worked 7 years ago. That means she worked from the age of 8.
Yes.
Child labor laws.
Do you know about that?
Not the details, but you did tell me 7 years ago already. I remember the news, though. It's a pretty big deal.
No, I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Daddy, right. That reminds me.
Is in fact his name,
About-
Daddy Wright?
About Mr. Wright.
No, it's Daddy Wright.
You gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic is quite close.
Oh shit.
Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you.
No.
I'm telling you whether you like it or not.
Hickfield Clinic.
Whoa! How many DVDs?
Not enough.
They're all over the place. That's not how you take care of DVDs, right? Also, mini
So,
piano.
yeah, there's a MIDI piano and is that grape juice? Probably grape juice.
Probably grape juice.
Absolutely.
So,
dangerous.
This is Mr. Wright's hospital.
I
great.
believe
Oh,
our boy
no.
is not here.
Who does him? I know his voice, but like,
Yeah, Iffy would normally be the worst in playing his, but he's not here yet.
do you want it or shall I do it?
I'll do it. Fuck it.
You know the voice.
Yeah, visitors are ya.
Yes, yes. So,
Yeah. Are you the doctor?
Yep, Dr. Hicksfield's the name.
good morning, Doctor.
Oh, hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Septi's gone for a morning checkup. I'll be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Gotta be places you'd like examined. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. What if it isn't that you're the cutest little thing in town? Yes, yeah. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy.
Get him out of here.
He's actual
What
creep.
What an odd bird that guy was.
That's putting it really lightly. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo.
Mr. Wright.
Examine.
Dude, there's nothing to examine here. I'm not
There's
fucking wasting
DVDs,
my
Rob.
time with that.
Has DVDs, bro.
So,
the
what
content,
happened?
Who could have imagined it? Me, a
Said that
victim of a
already.
hit and run.
A hit and you were hit by a car?
Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole.
You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay?
Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle.
He really is as lucky as they say.
Look, I don't know how lucky someone can be, but how do you physically avoid a head injury? What's that fucking beanie made of?
Didn't he fall off a
No,
burning
that-
bridge
Yeah, he did.
and like
bear in mind, he got
only have a
hit.
cold?
He got hit by a car that was moving fast enough to send Phoenix sending hurtling 30 feet down a street, stopping when he hit a telephone pole, and finally, the only injury was a sprained ankle. This man
Boy,
is made of steel.
Boy drinks his milk.
Fucking eats his veggies.
Well, I don't do that, sadly, but hey.
There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right.
Well, he's
I
not
just can't
standing right
believe
now.
you have I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. Among other things.
Whoa!
And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean.
Whoa!
Fat with
Oh.
a PH.
Well, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy.
Ah, my foot. I'm not buying it.
Now, something you should know about Trucy.
She's a magician, right? She told me.
Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Aw, Daddy. God.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them.
That would be way less fun.
Not only a comment to Wright, but also a comment to Rob sometimes. So why did you
Whoa.
contact me? What could the Wright Talent Agency possibly want with me?
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
But didn't you come to the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying.
So
I
you
mean,
don't think
he's
this
in
is big
hospice.
trouble? My talent agency represent well, my talent agency. My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right. Daddy, how are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries?
Yeah, that's the problem with such tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
You put me out of a job.
I fail to see how that's my problem.
You're the one who made me do it.
This isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, we do? You just make friends. How could you do this to me? To us, Polly?
Huh? What? Now it's my fault?
On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up.
A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court?
What job?
Alright, I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in.
It's not a good idea to say this in front of someone who can easily back out whenever they wish.
It's official. I'm scared.
I was going to say I'm pissed.
Well, to be fair, Apollo's out of work as well. So...
Make work.
Alright, so who's the client?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, Al dente's.
Al dente.
Fuck me! Jesus, man.
No, he doesn't exist here.
I play piano there, of course.
More importantly, bottom left.
That's
5
when it
yards.
happened.
Very important.
The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
It wasn't.
The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court.
I'm not a prosecutor either.
I mean, Apollo lawyers can do civil lawsuits.
Yeah, what is it? Isn't it explained in a fucking later game that when you're suing somebody in a civil matter, like, this particular instance...
Literally,
I fail to see the issue.
They both retain defense attorneys.
Yeah, Game 6 is... They literally do this.
Let Apollo go home.
Apollo wants fucking work. He's gonna fucking work for it.
Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke.
Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Especially the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime.
The office? You mean the talent agency?
I don't mean the soup agency.
No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
Equal Park. As opposed to Dog Park? As opposed to Alligator Park?
So, he's gonna make me investigate this after all.
Map!
I'm sorry, you missed Dr. Hickfield.
He missed Dr. Hickfield. It's fine.
Rule of 3. You missed Dr. Hickfield.
What's it, man?
Understand. I miss Dr. Hickfield.
Oh, wait, it's fine if he gets another thing in to do it in here anyway.
Yeah, tough time.
Alright. I don't even know how to describe this guy.
I have a voice I imagine him to have. Whether you want to do it, Iffy, I don't know if you want to do it or not.
Evan?
Okay, so this guy is one of your characters you're getting, which is does people match if I say the name?
I'll...
Ramen dude.
Yeah, it's the Roman dude.
What voice did you want?
I don't know what voice. I don't know what voice you want, but my voice was just like. I'm trying to think of how to describe. I don't know why, but I was going to say Jamaican.
The only
Jamaican? No, that
the
doesn't
only
fit.
line I see here.
Yeah, do it. You
I'm
got
not
it.
gonna do that. That's
Oh.
very wrong.
The
Okay.
only line that I see with this is it just makes me automatically go to Fat Albert.
Hey,
That
hey,
is- I mean,
hey.
you're not so.
How long you plan on making me wait, huh?
Good morning.
Hey there, Trucy doll.
I can't believe he's fucking like Elvis or something.
Yeah, it's good.
Sounds like the pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? Oh,
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client.
Yeah, Noodle Elvis.
hey, so that Polo fellow, eh?
Oh, yes. The name's Apollo.
No, it's Pollo now. You're chicken.
Boil, boil.
No, it's
Look at
polio.
him there. They're crossed like you're ready to fight. You want to throw hands, chicken boy?
Yes, sir.
Let's
You
fucking
don't
go.
mean that. You don't mean that literally, do you?
All right, no, we're taking this outside, boy. Taking this outside. Come on. Boss
Alright,
told
let's
you what
do
I
it.
need, right? Don't let me down now, pollos hermanos.
I love their freaking curly fries.
That's noodles, I'm pretty sure it is.
The Pollo Sermont, there's a Breaking Bad reference.
I don't know, Breaking Bad.
Don't listen to that uncultured voice in the sky.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense. Your noodle half cooked. It's too late for defense mode. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle?
Yeah, they doodled my noodle.
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You're getting the nickname if you like it or not.
You know in these parts, Sonny Jim?
Not really.
Alex absolutely is, though.
And you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's noodles.
So,
Oh.
Whose noodles?
My noodle, you little shit. Help me out here,
Whoa.
you know.
this guy is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client.
He's just a noodle guy.
Mr. Guy?
It's Guy Noodle.
Guy Noodle.
Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon.
Alright, so I woke up.
Oh, his name's Noodle backwards. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, how long does that take you to notice that?
It just took-
This is why
it
you
just clicked. It just
Nah,
clicked.
I like how it's just Guy now. If this was any other game, you'd look at that and you'd assume it's an NPC.
Mike Guy. I mean, he's got the eyebrows for Mike
He's
Guy.
got the eyebrows for that guy, yeah.
No, the joke I was making was that he's just Guy, like NPC Guy.
Yeah, who's this guy?
Yeah.
So, you run a noodle stand, Mr.
Iffy.
Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name and noodles. That's my game. Secrets in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half.
Oh. That's not that long, really.
I'm about to bust a cap. I mean, my family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my
He's
shoulders.
about to bust a noodle in your ass.
15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
You know, in the out of context, it sounds extremely wrong.
Oh,
15
yeah, I
guys,
realized that.
15 men passing 15 noodles.
Trucy, no, Trucy, no. That's a pretty old noodle.
And full that it was, I pushed it away.
You missed the part earlier where she where she said she was Phoenix Wright Sugar Daddy.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds about right. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well, baby.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
Wait, salty. So it's like destiny that you became what you are.
Right. Destiny's words. Oh, I fought it. I fought it long and hard. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted, noodly of fate.
Can't
You might
believe
want to see a doctor about. You might want to see a doctor about that one.
After a freaking D&D session of one specific character talking about Destiny, this is a bit of...
Yeah, it's Destiny, bro.
This is a bit...
Not a mental image I care to linger on.
See, they even knew this was the joke.
Last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th iteration of Eldoon's noodles.
So tell me more about your noodle.
You don't know the genius that are my noodle. I make them so salty. Why? They're saltier than the salt.
Now I really don't want to find out.
I do.
You don't want to taste my salty noodle?
No. No, I don't.
He's a regular at his noodle stand.
I forgot to my pop stand back during his eternity days too. You could say he's been taking the family noodle for years.
Oh god.
Yep, him and his assistant have been taking the family noodle for years.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So about those child laws, like I said earlier,
I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon.
Wish you could, Sonny.
Eh?
Heck, I wish I could. Give anything for a bowl about now.
what do you mean?
Well, stolen from my stand. Gone. Bamoosh. They grabbed my noodle and took it.
Are you telling me they took your Star Platinum?
Yes.
Stolen.
That was last night.
Before show?
I was doing my rounds. Blowing my whistle. Mm-hmm.
How is he speaking while blowing the whistle?
That's a harmonica, but sure.
Are you the one with the whistle right now?
Your face in a second.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
They're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues than a whistle.
See, the game said it was whistle.
I closed down my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early and dark, was gone. I keep a castle, my noodle.
And his first instinct was to play the harmonica.
Was to play the blues on his harmonica.
The jam out.
Meanwhile, Marty's clinic. Come in for a consult today.
Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here.
Oh, I don't care who did it. About that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls are in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck, bitch.
Good.
Good,
Huh?
just good.
Wait, what exactly is your request?
A noodle stand. Find it. Or else. And the day you bring me my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Because I make them hot and salty. Two bowls to kill a man, then I'd really need defense.
Perfect plan.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
Here's where I live. You drop by if you need any info. Okay, bye. Miss my noodle. Get it back today if you can, Polo. I got noodles to make.
About to add the new Pollo noodle in his honor.
Pollo. So I hear Pollo and I keep hearing Kirby. Because he goes Pollo.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Uh-oh.
Did you just actually me? I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, listen to this lady's problems now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
What's this? More demon and skullduggery?
Well, someone stole a pair of my panties.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Panties?
Fucking case.
So they were stolen.
My panties, yes.
Right. Panties.
Are you fucking deaf?
That's a crying shame, that is, truth it all.
I was alone in the office last night. I hung my panties out the window there to dry. When the thieves came and took them, my favorite panties. Why is there a dog there?
Yeah, why is there a dog there?
Why does this dog come into this? The dog never comes back up in this case.
The
Why is there
dog,
a dog there?
the dog looks like he's smiling.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this: that dog never shows up again in this case.
Yeah.
Got
I ran
that
after
dog
him.
with him.
Give them back! I shouted, wait!
Well, it's certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
Darn crying shame. Yep.
Well, at least it seems the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
Another settlement needs your
thanks.
help.
I'm out this bitch. Later, Holmes. Remember, find my stand, or there's an empty bowl in your future, Poyle.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Trusty Dog here too, you hear?
Oh, can I just leave?
Things have suddenly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where.
Oh, I know that feel.
Well, I mean, that was the past 2 cases, Paula, so stop your bitching. You've only got to deal
No.
with 1 game. Ed will have to
No.
deal with the 2.
I will keep bitching.
You keep bitching.
I will also
I'll-
keep bitching.
Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright. Yeah, Phoenix Wright is an item now. Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's gonna pay us for this again?
If I get sued. And the second item... Mr. Eldo's request, find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties. My voice keeps changing. Good lord.
That bowl of noodles
Yeah.
is looking better
Yeah,
and better.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to help out poor Trucy. Let's go.
No, I don't
Chloe,
wanna. I don't want to interact with a pervert.
To the streets.
Would you make
Don't
you feel
wanna go
better
to-
if the natural response to that would probably be finding him and then kicking the shit out of him?
I don't know why, but my brain just thought of the JoJo part 5 scene. When when everyone's beating him up and then like the dude just sips his drink before joining them.
I'm sure many of us would like to kick a pervert while he's down, so...
God, that guy's cool. Aren't you enthusiastic?
Who's cool?
The guy drinking wine. Forgot his name. Leone. That's right. Abacchio.
I was gonna say, like, we were talking about Rob's for a second. I was like, whoa, Rob's cool. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I got happy for a second.
Not me.
We need to fix that. You're a little piece of
Let's crack these cases, you and me.
no self-esteem in this bitch.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand.
Poochie!
Last but not least, stolen panties.
All right, let's go to the park.
Accident scene. Nice.
So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion.
Kentucky. Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about
Whoa!
Mark over there, too.
Hey, we need to examine that, Rob. I need answers.
Is this me?
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
Is this me? Yeah, it is me.
Yes, it is you. I have the voice line sheet up here.
You want something?
Whoa! That husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating?
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money. You don't just say that.
Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kataki family mansion, little girl.
Huh?
You, kid with the hair, you want something?
Me? No, not a thing. Bye.
Matthew. You can't leave out questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town.
If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're mad enough.
Ugh, right.
Yay! We clicked into shape, man.
Does she know no fear?
She has a fucking sword broom.
She does that mean she...
Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business.
Rob,
What?
does that mean she's getting into Smash?
It
has a sword case.
That's sad because I don't think Alex understands the context for that inside joke.
We'll explain it later.
I'll explain after, yeah. Friends call me Little Plum.
I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by
She
now.
probably already is. Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes?
Whoa!
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
Ouch! Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Gangst? Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, gang stars, please. I'm begging you here.
The bad guys. I like the sound of that.
I don't need some warm tea after this.
It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. So, there was supposedly a car accident here last night.
Last night.
Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you.
Wait,
Yes?
you're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away.
That's my daddy.
I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Apple. Point man.
Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo?
In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since this morning. Bah!
Cleaning up this paint?
I'm so used to being Edgeworth at like this.
Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident?
It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
You came to his rescue?
You have my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
No, that dragon looks really derpy.
What
Why are you here cleaning it up?
do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please, go through me when you want to.
Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Yeah.
But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with.
Public facilities. I wonder if she means that trash can.
Oh, yeah. Let's quickly look at. I want to look at let's look at the old lady. I need to see why is she climbing over that wall. Oh shit!
What?
Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story. You know.
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush.
But first,
We gotta see what's going on
what's
over
she
here.
doing?
Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
Is that an incident?
Nope, that's me in my pants.
There's no entry to the park.
Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, man.
That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
We disagree. What are you doing, Rob?
It's Trucy's line.
I saw you. It's just because I looked to the right. I saw you interacting with the document. I was like, you have to change someone's line. I was like, without telling us.
No, I've just got the document open for reminders.
Fair enough. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Different officer. If you go.
Oh yeah, Iffy, go for it.
Attention, duelists, stay out of the park.
I was a duelist.
Something happened here, officer?
Attention, duelists, no, move along, nothing to see.
But you just got my attention.
I need to get to go play some duels somewhere else.
We're not kids, and we're not dueling. I'm an attorney.
Get out of here with that GX.
Oh, is this is
I think I know who
Iffy.
this is.
Is
I think
this?
It's the boy. It's
No, I
the
think
man. What?
I think I know who it is. Actually, I think it's Emma.
You think it's Emma? Oh, fair enough.
Something wrong? Yeah, I knew it.
Ah, duelist Sky, we're fine. Ma'am, nothing to report. Just some random duelist.
Look how big she is.
I'm a detective, not a duelist.
Duelist?
She's wearing a rap coat.
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are?
Curiosity duelist, ma'am. They claim to be non-duelist, but look at them. Look at them.
That one sounds like Jaden Yuki.
Yes.
Why don't you kids run along and play somewhere else?
Look, we're not.
Or am I still something on that pretty face of yours?
Whoa, chemical warfare.
Want a dose of experimental hydroxy... Fuck off.
Hydroxycellulodosatrace.
That word, I'm not repeating it. Come again. What's hydroxy stuff? That's what I want to know.
Whatever it is, she's offering us drugs. Let's go, Trucy.
Let's take the drugs.
Up to your interpretation.
That's not an actual chemical, mind you.
But she is offering us experimental chemicals.
Yeah, hydroxyacetyleno. Oh my god. Don't even know what that is. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's not a real chemical.
Okay, well, which there must be a joke in this.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be. I think dose trace might be part of it, but
Yeah, I can't Google search it. I'd keep out the riffraff, would you?
iffy.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we just got riffraffed.
Bruh, this is my game. How are we gonna get information like this?
And then we have some nice woman across the street.
Oh yes, that nice woman.
She's very nice. What the fuck is wrong with you, Apollo?
She knows Giorno she's good at my books. Can I ask you a question?
No.
You just did.
What?
What happened in the park across the street?
Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Cargo, huh?
Yeah, it's the bootleg version of Grease lightning. From Grease is the word. Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances too.
You're kidding.
What a morning! Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house.
Something happened at your house too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
So, what happened at your house?
Bloomers, last night.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Me, little Plum Kataki, the victim of a panty snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it?
No, of course not. Mercy.
I've heard word the panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common.
It's hard to imagine Trucy and Miss Kitaki's panties having much in common. I just imagined Miss Kitaki's panties.
I know. We'll find your bloomers too.
Great, show me what you're made of.
What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy?
What haven't I gotten you into?
That girl from before.
No, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, Mother.
She's a Kitaki too?
Miss.
Hmm?
Here's Rid. From magic to the piano, even your defense. Cool. Now, wait. That said the same thing on it before. Even your defense.
It stemmed
That's
right
anything.
anything on the agency. Fuck me.
What was it? Yeah, because it used to be the right. Wait, it said right anything, but they said it was the right.
Talent agency.
Talent.
They just put a sticker over it.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Anything agency?
Yeah. please,
Anything agency.
Oh, that's why we got confused from, because they just updated it.
I can't believe they updated the autopsy report.
The thing is, I think the old one said to even your defense as well, I think. Which is
Yeah.
really weird. Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Think you're gonna read my line?
Attorney?
Not by our office, we'll be waiting.
Ah, goodbye.
Just randomly.
Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know, she seemed like she could use some help. Mentally.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I feel like that's the exact person who would need your help.
I wouldn't be so sure. Alright,
We need to
Is
examine
anybody
this
else-
trash can.
there's a slipper.
There's a big trash can on the way to the park. I guess we could check it out.
Texas
Yeah.
life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, huh?
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers.
The Maractus Clinic.
They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror. I never knew Daddy was so strong.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. What next? Are we gonna find out that Phoenix Wright suplexed Mozilla?
I mean, he was in a fighting game.
Oh, Jesus,
That
yeah,
was
he
me, you
was.
little shit.
I don't give a fuck. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Why can't we just take the court rec? Which one do we need?
We can only take one.
I forgot which one it is we needed.
We need the mirror first.
Alright.
I think we're
Also, I know
done here.
there's Ben's lying behind the police, like, tape, right? How did they get past?
Don't worry about it. You're asking too many
We're probably-
questions.
We're probably done here.
There's just a fucking leak in that basket on the freaking car, by the way.
I mean, I thought that was a Wii. Wait, it can't be a Wii.
Alright, we're done
I mean, you
here.
can always look. You can always ask it.
Nah, it's fine. We don't need to examine the basket.
Sounds like something that someone who's saying down the basket was saying.
No!
Save the light!
No!
Save the
No.
light!
So, what's this place?
Oh, let's stop. This be Mr. Eldridge's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Bargain. 3 shots for the price of 1.
3 shots.
I guess there's no free healthcare here.
What do you mean there's not free healthcare here, Rob? There's free right there.
No, free healthcare.
Yeah, free. Free healthcare. There's free
For
shots.
fuck's sake,
Free
man.
You're right.
Oh.
What's with the...
I
Oh,
actually
that was my
skipped this line,
entrance.
didn't I?
Oh,
Yeah, you skipped my line. I didn't realize that was my line, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a Trucy line.
Look, there's car parked over there. It says P.O. Lice. Police.
why are you my assistant?
I'm not your assistant. I'm your boss. I'm the CEO, remember?
I'll be
That's
out of
right.
this. What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic.
What's that sign saying?
Which sign?
The sign. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to decide. It says
I
it
don't
says
actually
Practice
see.
Clinic.
I can't really see what's on
I don't
it.
think you can read it. Yeah, it might be legible. Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief.
The one who snatched my panties. He ran to this clinic last night.
This must be Eldoon's dog, then.
I guess so. Yeah, must be.
Ah,
Wait, maybe that police car. He's here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
If
Bye, old dude.
Ah, there you go, son of Jim.
My name's not Jim.
Shut the fuck up. Are you finding anything yet?
No. Read your sign. You'll get your answer.
no.
No.
Turn around.
Do you see that fucking like sign with the politician on the fucking right there?
Examine it.
It's just
We
weird.
can't even talking
We
about
can in a
it.
second. We can in a second.
Yeah.
No. Not yet.
Don't let you look around here. The Celtic victory ball gets. Just remember that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment.
Right, first
I
up,
gotta
let's
see
look at the
this.
phone. I also want to see you save the light. What's save the light
Nope,
about
this
as well?
is not examinable.
What's about save the
Very-
light? What's save the
Very
light?
delightful.
Buried the deep with it.
There's a handwritten sign here. Bury the light.
Save the light indeed! Mr. Elder's house is practically in the dark here.
I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight.
And reflects it. Have you seen the fucking gilded gold entrance?
I know, right?
Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth noodle son rots. The man to do. They just wait. They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they could turn a pretty profit.
That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients.
Anyways, let's go back to talk. Let's examine the
More
dog.
serious matters.
There's also the dog.
I'm not examining the fucking dog.
We never get to know anything of the dog.
So your stand. Eldoon's noodles, was it?
Well, it sure ain't Joey's.
His son the Noryoku.
Yay. Passed down from father to son.
I see he's
To
inherited
son to
his stand.
father. The stand seen its share of salt.
Especially when Jojo's mother was poisoned and they had to travel to Egypt, and he was pretty salty about Dio when he did that.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just looking at him. Looking at him. on.
Judging.
Judging you.
Oh, dog, that I did not say that. That was not me. That was my friend here.
I don't know, Apollo. It sounds like you represent our company right now, so everything that said
Read the fucking line, Iffy, so we're not here for
And I'm
2
waiting for them to stop talking. Salt runs in the
Oh.
family, you might say.
I've had high blood pressure does too.
Jesus.
So your stand.
Diabetes. Diabetes runs in the family. Now the
Yes.
problem is no one runs in your family.
Your stand. Eldoon's noodles was stolen.
And the power.
Hoochie.
It wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels. I saw crusted stew pot. My stained side. I didn't just lose the stand. I lost the legend.
Was it Legend 27?
I'm sure the JoJo fan base said the same thing when Star Platinum was
free-ended.
stolen. No, he
Of
gets his stand stolen in part 6.
Jesus Christ.
I'm slowly
No one
starting to
steals a legend gets
understand
away with it
what
on my watch. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Clearly, no one's played it. Trucy has never played MTG.
What's an M and T and a G?
Magic
You mean MSG?
the Gathering. You
I
know
mean
one of those
MSG.
words.
Magic. Trucy. Great. Trucy Magic is great. It's anagram. Let's find that Legend Apollo.
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway?
You can't
My dude, you can't
replace
just tell
sentimental
someone to-
value.
You can't just tell someone to go buy a new stand Apollo. Why don't you go buy a true attorney's badge? Because that one's clearly fake.
Yeah, buy a new law office.
Yeah, just buy a
Okay.
new office, dude.
I'll do that. Are there any more details you could give me about the stand?
You bet, Sonny boy. Happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town. I was. Smell of broth filled the streets. Thick and salty.
Like how salty you are, you just got your stand stolen?
I got home well right before 10 p.m. I reckon.
Guess he's not aiming for that late night market.
Washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'd fucking have
Nah,
a bowl
sorry,
for breakfast.
he's
Fuck
gotta
you.
Well, he's got to prepare the noodles, right? He's got to make sure they're good quality.
I washed up on the salty shores of ruination, boy.
Ruination.
The stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
He took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
And your nightmares? At least I left one bowl. Look, down on the ground.
You don't find that stand today. And I'll be forced to walk the streets, peddling that bowl. My last bowl. Do-do-do-do.
Please, I'm under enough pressure here as is.
That's it. That's what the thief stole. That's my panties ran to.
Crying shame, that is. They have to steal make it my loincloth. Not some pretty girl's panties.
I don't think people want your loincloth, mate.
Bitch, you don't know what people on the internet want.
I don't, and that's why I don't want, and I don't want to know. Thank you.
The garage. Right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
Eh, I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. Well, I guess let's examine the garage.
We have to
Thoroughly.
actually examine this ball. Well, shit, I did not mean to pan.
Let's examine not that bowl.
We need to examine this bowl.
Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon?
No.
No, that's not mine.
Okay.
Hey, the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles.
Not having a bowl.
The soul. That bowl absorbed my salty tears. Being something that tastes like noodle.
Wow, it does sound like noodles.
My other bowls got taken away from my stand. Get it back to me, sonny boy. I'm begging.
Bowl. The dog. Bye, dog.
I understand that there was an ambulance outside. But a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
What? I haven't fucking voiced of officer yet. I'll do it.
You need something to do.
Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor.
Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Maractus clinic.
We can ask Mr. Eldoon, he's a neighbor after all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? Well, the problem is there's a police car outside it. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Where'd he go?
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car up front.
Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet.
They're a hospital. They're not giving them food.
If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning,
Hospitals do give people food, though.
Sure.
That police car got here this morning, actually. I thought they were up to, but they couldn't even tell me the neighbor.
Hmm.
Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. We just a of town before he got what he was coming for him.
the wrong crowd.
Never get mad about that.
Well, anything else we can do here?
We got a new location.
Oh, we can actually go into the garage. I thought we were told not to.
Fuck him.
Oh, hello, Skeleton. Cat! There's a cat!
There is a
There's a
kitchen.
cat! Sorry. Human body. Fragile. Sorry, it's right at the bottom left. This is the place. This is where the panty snatcher rang.
Are you sure?
Who knows? Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Juicy? Could you try not saying panties so many times?
Well, instantly.
Can't say I can't pronounce anything.
There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Do we need to?
Oh yeah, look down there.
And
Oh
over
my,
there.
there's something too. No, I'm not looking anymore.
What?
I said the line.
You didn't say it.
Yes, I did.
It didn't come through.
You suck. Hey, look at that!
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't giving a clue for me, are you, Polly?
A clue. Let's
Show up
see.
and-
I think I do have just the clue you've got in mind.
I meant to present
Nope.
that.
R.
My clue is this.
Whoa! It's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match.
I guess we could check it out.
Two pieces of glass with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved the case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night.
It's sitting right in front of us, yup.
Wow, you put the pro in professional, Paul.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
Well, there's two more things here.
Bit of trouble collecting.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tiger. Its car moved to be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later.
Give me that.
We should examine it. But first,
But first,
That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently there was this carve of a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
which case was that?
I think that was a case 5
Case.
of game 1.
We didn't find a piece of cloth shoved into it. No, wait, we did.
Yeah, so it's in Emma's case. Wow!
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. At least it's not stealth checking through trash cans and so.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in here.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
My panties!
What? Already?
We found our underwear.
Well, you're a genius, amazing!
No, really, don't mention it.
No, I'm serious, I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are those?
My little panties, of course, they've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on? Now?
Watch Toasty now.
I think you'd rather not, to be honest.
No.
See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
Whoa! Where'd that come from? How'd that bowl get in your panties?
What a line.
This entire game is going to be out of context. My panties are an extra-dimensional space. I can fit anything in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have fun with that.
They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties.
They love them over at the Wunderbar. Wunderbar, sorry. I do shows there nightly.
That'd be a really good name for a German pub.
You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner.
I think even if she told you that was a prop, I don't think it would have changed the situation.
Yeah.
Well, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the Sly Devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right.
Apollo,
Huh? What is it?
you suck. Also, now that we
Okay.
solved this case, you should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem like the type to mope, though. It is hardly a case worth reporting.
That's just chilling while watching us.
And now for the ultimate thing.
Oh yeah, for the achievement.
Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a step ladder? Come on.
Step ladder? How's that different from a regular ladder, then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about this something else?
Get owned.
He won that argument.
Apollo, you're fired.
Wow.
Perfect.
No,
I can
that is
move on
not
to
where I
the
wanted
game.
to go. We wanted to go to the Hickfield Clinic.
Well, no, we couldn't go to Hickfield because I think there's only 3 locations max at a time, I think.
I missed the Hickfield Clinic entirely. Yo, how goes it?
Badly. Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33?
Don't worry about
Elderly.
it.
Elderly.
We've cleared up most of the cases.
No, we haven't.
I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming.
I found your daughter's panties, sir.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
I found your daughter's panties, sir. You have an interesting concept of praise.
And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss?
Apparently it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic.
Maractus, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you.
That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
They didn't mind you being in the garage. Maybe something happened.
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway?
All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way.
Bad?
Ties to organized crime, the Kentucky family.
You know,
The
We have
Kitaki
Caesar.
family?
No, 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 no,
He
no.
did that on purpose.
I'm fairly sure they make chicken.
Wait, Rob, we have a crime family?
Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs.
Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
Ah, a body was found there in unusual circumstances.
Something more unusual than being dead?
It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find the food noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity?
Thanks. Really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good.
I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing.
See?
That leaves the noodle stand.
Huh?
Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money.
Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Ugh.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
Right. Does anyone not understand what those terms mean?
I think we all know.
I'm just
Let's
double
move on.
checking. Back to the office, huh?
Back to the office. Get the fuck out of my office.
You're the woman from the Kentucky place.
Yes.
Do it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please.
Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request.
Your request. Let me guess, something's been stolen?
Your flyer. It says, now defending, so I thought...
What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me?
That's what you think, right? Maybe you can tell us what happened. No, I want Trucy to defend me. Clearly. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your sand? Or your panties?
No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him.
Fiancé? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder.
Murder?
Have you heard about what happened at the park?
So what's your story? You frequent the Kentucky Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their organization?
No, not yet. I do get free KFC, though.
Not yet.
You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
His name wouldn't happen to be Colonel Sanders.
Well, that's the boss.
Boss is so he's a gangster.
Yes, but the Kentuckys are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change, quit my boring job, live the good gangster life.
You're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki. I like the sound of that. I mean, we already met Mrs. Kitaki.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that.
Murder in the park.
What happened?
I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found at the park, near the Kitaki mansion.
There are a lot of police cars there.
Apparently the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiance was arrested for this?
What sort of person was your fiance? Please
Your
fine.
fiance is the Kitaki's family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki. Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo.
Oh,
Ross Blank Drake.
Walkie Kitaki?
Yeah.
That's quite the photo.
I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute.
He's got the bad badge on his shirt.
But if he's the boss's only son,
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday.
Hey, I'm a boss already of this agency.
Please help my walkie, please.
Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those.
Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
Kind of move.
Nope.
Detention center. Detention center.
Yeah,
Let's go talk to the crib. Let's go talk to the dude.
finally.
We can find you the greatest thing. Look at the security camera. Look at the guard. No, those are always the two most important things I examine in every case. Holly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell.
That's an astute observation and metaphor there.
For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins.
The person who hasn't done one yet is Alex. So he's
Yep,
got to be the guy.
Alex, process of elimination.
I said, boy, you
Said,
need
"Boy."
something? Ah, yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Kitaki. Boy, he's in question right now. Could take a while.
What? Oh well, we'll have to come back later then.
So much for that battle.
Well, I guess we're going elsewhere.
Back to the right anything agency.
Boy,
We need to go to
Get
the
outta
crime
here.
scene, so we need to go to the Kentucky mansion. Ah, fuck.
There's a motorcycle.
And there's a motorcycle.
It looks like it doesn't fit. But do you see the lining? It looks like it doesn't fit here.
Yeah.
so this is it. My first murder crime scene.
No, just cut it there. It's like my first murder.
This was iffy.
Ah, you duelist again. Look, can't you find some other place to duel?
We are not playing. We're investigating, aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter from Duelist Kingdom.
Duelist Kingdom? Oh, shit. I didn't say hit request, though.
Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery.
I believe
I
this
think
is
this-
officially iffy.
I think it's a Gavin.
Yeah.
Is it?
Iffy, it's your boy. It's the
Wait,
guitar man.
Excuse me, coming through.
It's him.
Ah, it's me, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, who's this guy?
Rock guy.
Must say, I'm used to being expected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way of a man.
Whoa.
Oh, Iffy.
Oh,
Mr.
yes.
Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin is our bisexual icon, I guess.
Ah, Fraulein, what is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
I have no words, but yes. The policeman officer fellow won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
Must be exhausted standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime.
Say that again, that didn't come through.
Is my voice high pitched? Doesn't go through sometimes.
I think it's been the voice cracks, it thinks that it's white noise, so it doesn't go through.
Ugh, it's annoying. Ooh, really?
By your leave, officer. By your leave. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, me. Of course, me.
I don't know why. I thought he was going to say Yas Queen.
Aha, very well. This way, Fraulein.
The fucking distant wee.
Does it actually sound distant?
Yeah, it was really funny though.
Lawrence, you see the symbol on his motorcycle?
Yeah.
Isn't that the Geo symbol?
The what?
The Genshin Impact
I
Geo
can't,
symbol.
I can't believe Clavia is a Geo user. They're,
What?
they're not,
Hey,
Super Jean
I
Leo,
gotta,
right?
I gotta. No, it's not, but it's
haven't seen
similar.
those. Haven't seen those since Inazuma.
Hey, what about me? Oh God.
Now we found the stand.
Oh, on that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
That's the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it.
Your thoughts?
Yes. Smell like rainbows.
Who was that man?
Gavin, out.
Sorry, guys. Read that menu. Ramen. Rice ball. Well, I know if I try and do this, it's not going to come through, but,
That came through.
Oh, God.
Oh, look! Corpse!
What? Dog, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me. Oh, this fun. Ahem. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here?
Life. In prison.
Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a friend, really. He let us in. An Nigerian person?
Jesus, Trucy, this is the stupidest crush.
Him again. That glamorous flop. Always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits.
Excuse me? We have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
If it sits here in fine print, you're a bitch. I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere.
It's not me.
Scientific analysis says that this was written by Alita Tiang.
Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out?
That was 40 minutes.
Jesus.
So, what's up with the mannequin over there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
The body was pulling the stand?
So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky, I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about, would you be happy about having to deal with murder?
Oh, because she wants to be a forensic scientist, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is? Ah. She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case.
Yeah, well, I carry-
For pleasure.
Let's talk to her,
I
I
carry
guess.
my elemental hero deck from 5th grade. Come at me, bitch.
Alright, let's talk to her, I guess.
I'm going to examine the fucking stand first.
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene! You've been told, no.
But Rob told me to investigate.
Oh, look, that's sand.
It's Star Platinum!
It says Eldoon.
I've noticed. Well, we solved the case of the missing stand, at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better.
Ah!
Ah! King of comedy.
Idiot.
Detective Sky.
Quiet, please. It's snack time. Are we done? We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
Gross.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up a defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? I wonder who it is. Detective Sky.
No, it's just going to be the same thing each time. But we've got to present something to
Oh,
them.
fair enough.
Now we got to. You know what we have to do now? We can't even skip through this. We have to literally just.
Because they need to...
I think you actually need to present something to them.
there's nothing to present, so we actually have to move.
Oh yeah, I guess we have to talk to Phoenix. I guess.
Yeah. We have to go to the Right Anything Agency, then we have to move our ass to the fucking Hickfield Clinic. Like, goddamn!
Gameplay.
Yeah, you're back. Run into some problems.
Oh, Polly, do you want to tell Daddy something? Oh God, my voice cracked.
Ooh, me? No, I'm fine, really.
What's this? So there is a problem.
No, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request.
A defense request. That is a problem.
Huh?
I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore.
The request was for me!
Oh, right! You're a lawyer, aren't you?
He's doing that on purpose. I know it.
Sorry, could have fooled me.
I'm gonna.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Last I checked, someone that doesn't have a job at the defense center anymore.
So, what about this defense request?
It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Elder's newsstand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon.
I think the murder weapon was something else.
You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That funny detective lady wanted us on the scene. What kind of defense detective wears a lab coat, anyways?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this.
You know her?
You could say that.
Sky connection. Well, I mean, Sky.
So, you
broadband
know her.
shit.
You know her, don't you?
I met her on the case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time.
That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too.
That other guy.
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. Indulge a concerned father.
Honestly, sir, he's kind of a beast.
If I gotta be honest, sir, he's got game.
He's got game, sir. He looked at me and he's like, "I never felt this way with a man," and I was
He's hitting on Trucy and he's hitting on me. What do I do?
kind of taken. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Did he now?
You know him?
My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother.
His brother.
We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin. Rock and roll god incarnate.
Javier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. What was he doing out there?
I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yes, that detective won't let us in.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective.
White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. She'll snort the whole thing. Oh, and tell her I said hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where the fuck did where the leader go?
Don't worry about him.
So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned.
Well, it's certainly not a wooden top hat.
Let's take a closer look. Huh?
What?
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding something Daddy stressed when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
Be glad you didn't snort it. This is getting more and more suspicious.
Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood.
Wait,
Can't
can we?
believe we found that
Oh
good
god.
shit.
Rob, question.
What?
So you know how if you go to the court record, right?
Yeah?
You know how you can examine everything in further detail? Does it let us examine the panties in further detail? I need to know this. Oh god, it does! Why?
We can now zoom into the panties.
Can you not rotate it, I'm guessing?
No, I can't.
Oh gosh, you can. Why?
Nothing inside
why?
it, though.
I was just curious. I was like, can you examine everything? And if so... Oh, the phone, we've got to examine the phone.
Do we need
I
to?
don't know if we need to
roll?
examine it or not. Can we examine the phone for anything?
Um,
Like, try turning it on, I guess.
The only thing notable about it is the watch, which doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay, I guess we can't then. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, try turning it off and on.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Right, back to the park.
It was only like 3 minutes by our Miss Clavier.
Does this ring any bells?
Huh, it's that! It couldn't. Where did you get that?
I brought it from the office.
You work at the Right and Co. law offices, yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Tracy Wright, Felix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice.
You call him his bitch.
This powder is used for detecting fingerprints.
And having a really good time.
I need a really good time.
Fingerprints.
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories, huh?
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust the prints.
And snort it together.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
And let's talk to her, I guess.
Finally, give us answers, lady.
The report came in last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Why the fuck do you think we're investigating, you dumb shit? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
Sugma.
Stuck in my ball.
A bullet wound.
Stuck my
To the
noodle.
temple. A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
Shut.
A pistol?
No one knows.
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
What?
Oh, you guys are in Japan. I think.
Unless you're a cop or a gangster.
California.
Or American.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus.
Malpractice.
Malpractice.
Oh. Fair enough.
I just received the autopsy report, in fact. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off putting a mysterious noodle stand behind me. So mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is...
Guy
Felix Wright,
Ildoon.
attorney at law.
He's not an attorney at the moment.
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
For killing people with salt.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job.
Apollo's 24.
Kids. How old is Emma again? Wait, she's the same age as us.
She's 25.
1 year.
She's 1 year older than us. Wacky. Wait, how old is Alita?
She's 21.
21. And
Man.
Walkie's 19, I think.
Yeah,
From what I saw.
There are
Thanks,
other
that's every-
ages. There are other
Well,
ages
thanks.
listed here. Hickfield has no listed age.
Yes.
Guy Eldoon is 46.
Right, it was Hickfield. Fuck, I missed him.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you missed him.
Plum Kataki is 42. That's all we got, I think. Oh, Clavier is 24. Wait, hold
I
on.
miss him.
That makes no sense. Because Lawrence,
Yes.
if he's 24 now,
He was
And he
17 prosecuting his first case.
he's the youngest prosecutor in the fucking series.
How old
Don't
was...
you forget it, baby.
Didn't Francisco, like...
Francisco was
Prosecute.
18.
Who knows? Maybe he was 18. Don't forget, it may not necessarily be exactly, 7. It's really weird. Anyways.
He's the youngest on-screen prosecutor in the game. Supposedly,
Okay, so that's-
Francisca's first case was when she was 13.
Anyways.
Alright.
I said line already.
Thanks for that noodle stand. We're just gonna add the entire noodle stand into our core
What
record.
sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor. Starting to see a connection here.
Your
It's
story.
your story.
Who? Me? I'm just supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Wrong decision, lady. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back, they threw me in criminal affairs just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to replace people back here.
Favors. Wasn't she in high school when she left?
Favors.
What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. When Mr. Wright and his people helped me out, I owed them. Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs.
The death cunt.
Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes?
Moki Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around.
Right.
Violently. In the detention center. I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You're our defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance.
Actually, yes, I am.
Actually...
Actually?
Well, we have a witness in a moment of the crime.
Huh?
The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What?
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the parked car was parked there. What, you've been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see, so that means... Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here.
That would seem to be the case.
Why?
Don't ask me.
Alright, we need to examine this trash can, because a very important piece of evidence is here.
There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans, go ahead, knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Look! Another pair of underwear!
Oh, Polly, you're genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't.
But they're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too?
Nice.
Well, I think we know who those are. We gotta return them.
We need this...
Knife.
Knife!
It's a knife.
A shit, to be precise. Ooh, lingo. The defendant, Oki Kitaki, is the known son of gangsters.
The son
Supposed
of
to sound
known
known.
gangsters.
I know, and I was trying to fix my sentence so I wouldn't fuck it up. Back off. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Reasonable assumption.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol?
Exactly.
Look at this. There's a handprint on this shiv.
A handprint, then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate.
Okay.
Trying to do some crack on this field.
Right, first, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint.
Look closely at the handle.
I'm looking closely.
See, there's more than one fingerprint here. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Probably the distinct one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to move the cursor. Is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Right, let's get detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. with a press of space, like this, see? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder that you just dusted it on. And blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use arm. I remember when I tried to whistle and I pressed the R key to do so. Wow, it's amazing, it's like magic! I can't believe... No, the way I was going to say that was sounding so wrong. I was trying to say, why does blowing sound like magic?
Something everyone wishes for sometimes.
Certainly feels like it.
Also, I did find out Clavier is like apparently did do his first case at the age of 17.
Fair enough.
Dick ass.
Isn't it, though?
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover up the entire fingerprint with powder.
Alright, let's snort this.
That's the good
Alright.
shit, boy.
You ready?
Line it
On the
up.
count of 3. Snort.
Ah, shit.
Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police officer samples so you can tell whose think this print from there.
That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Hurry up, game. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Oh, look at that. You can just go for it. Palmer.
Why do we have
Well, we know-
Clavier's fucking fingerprint?
And then instead of like clicking them individually, like you know, you can just scroll through them, right?
Oh, can I?
Also, we know who Pal Maractus's face is now.
It's Trucy's. It's Trucy's.
Can't believe
Trucy's looks very
Trucy's.
similar.
Yeah. it
Trucy's
does.
look extremely similar.
Well, we know whose it is. It's,
I will obviously analyze.
Comparing. Collecting points of reference. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science, it's my life. Apollo, she's... Sparkly what? So I don't know why I had to go there.
And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly.
Trial hasn't even started, I'm already losing.
Welcome to a Ace Attorney case. So, I've met the defendant.
No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea.
She doesn't say you might want, she just says you might thinking about. That's not
I don't know.
spoken correctly.
I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I
As
mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry, it's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
a rite of passage, as it were.
Get him out of here.
What? What?
Take him out.
Take this shit.
Alright, it's time for us Black Dragon, let's go.
It's time for fucking Rost BD references and machinima jokes.
I said, boy, I'm sorry. Boy, meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes. Boy, I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
Father? You mean like a priest?
Boy, I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself.
Big wings.
Not someone I care to meet.
This is Swacky. Die, you! You're the one on your way old. Well, you're the one on your way out, old.
Boy, they're here.
Who's voicing
Whoa.
this
I'm
Oh.
replacing him.
Lawrence's.
I
This
knew
guy
that was
radiates power.
What, is that sorry, Iffy?
I don't worry about it.
Mr. Corleone. Power. With a cute apron.
Milwaukee's lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Big Wins Kataki. Fourth head of the Kataki family, capice?
Actually, I came to speak with your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it would be good. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Corleone. I'm all about capishin'. Capished loud and clear.
You gotta do more than understand just to make it. You'll learn though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
I'm Mr. Kataki.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know I'm Ross Blackdragon.
Fuck's sake.
I
I
wanted
like
to go
fire.
to Clink. I like it here.
You must be walkie?
A G's not a G till he does hard time, bizoy.
Is he
You'll
on
see. When I get out of here, things will change.
silence? My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Forgive me if I really want to deck this guy in the schnoz.
You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it. I wrote the novel.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
So much for talking to our client.
Who needs it?
But we made so much progress today!
Did we?
Made one new. We even had my panties! I had one at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show! Tonight, I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
No.
But it'll be Wonder Bar.
No, I want to meet Gavin.
You ain't meeting shit by the end of this.
He's never felt this way with him. Alright. We'll see you guys next time
Wonder Bar!
on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
Oh, that's gonna be the end.
See ya.